This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Head to nordvpn/blokes and use the discount code blokes and you'll get 71% off a 2-year plan, plus an extra free month and a free gift. What do you know about VPNs, Dan?
Bargain. I'm going to use that myself. I actually use NordVPN, believe it or not.
Nice.
Got family who live overseas and they would remind me all the time, I can't get this, I can't access that, I can't. I said, get a VPN.
Yeah.
Which VPN should I get? I said, just use NordVPN. I said, it's the best one. I said, and he said, can you set it up for me? Sure enough, set it all up, sending the codes and everything. And
easy to do.
Very easy to do. Yeah,
nice.
I did it remotely. And but to use a VPN, for me, I mean, I use one myself as well. Whenever I log in, it's security on it's great.
Yeah,
so it's, I can watch stuff from different parts of the world which you wouldn't be able to access if you just go and especially when I used to live in the Middle East and all using a VPN there was just
Netflix, Amazon Prime, all that sort
everything.
of stuff.
You can access there's a lot of, especially if you're traveling as well.
Yeah, country
to country, there's a lot of restrictions what you can do to access certain things in other countries.
Yeah.
But NordVPN's the best one for me. It is anyway.
Nice. Keeps your data.
It's great that they're a sponsor of the show as well now.
Keeps your data safe then, I guess.
Yep.
Right then. So don't forget, head to NordVPN, type in /blokes, type in discount code blokes, and you'll get 71% off a 2-year subscription with a free month and a free gift.
71%. It's almost free.
I know you'd be crackers not to, wouldn't you? Right. Cheers for that one, guys. Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes. It's a true factual statement. It is a thing.
It is.
Yeah. That's it. Cheers for that one, guys. We will see you on the next one.
Come on, Dave, you can do better than that.
Yeah, all right then. We are the top 3 tourist attractions in Altrincham.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, no. Maybe in this office or around this table, maybe.
Not Mike.
Not the second most popular office bloke.
Yeah. But it's Aid and then Sophie.
Yeah, that's never putting out.
Chris.
Never putting out a poll like that again. Jesus Christ, my ego's only just recovering now. Right,
where teed you up for that?
That's all.
Top 10 tourist attractions in the USA.
Ooh.
Grand Canyon.
Something in New York will be there, for without a doubt.
Yeah, you've got.
But is it all of New York or just
be.
certain places in New York?
It'll be tourist attractions, so it'll be like the Statue of Liberty.
It's got to be there.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon. It's got to be on there.
What's the
Hawaii?
Is it Niagara Falls? Is it in Canada and US?
It's on the border. Yeah,
on the border. Right.
But it's what's the Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, we don't even have to watch this video. We're smashing it. Watch our video
none of them
where
might
we
be
talk
on.
about.
None of them might be on there.
Alaska is always on everything, but
Disney.
I don't think it's going to be on this one.
You think?
Tourist attractions?
Disney,
yeah, Disney.
Yeah.
It's got to be on it. Unless it's just something like buildings. Don't know. See what the criteria is, but
see where it starts and then we can see where we go from.
Yeah, let's do it.
I guess it's after that.
Top 10 tourist attractions in the USA. Let's do it.
As one of the largest and most diverse countries in the world, the United States boasts an amazing amount of travel destinations ranging from the skyscrapers of New York and Chicago, the natural wonders of Yellowstone and Alaska, to the sunny beaches of California and Florida. Here's a look at the top tourist attractions in the USA.
I love that. I get buzzed with that, mate. Proper like big cities really. So like give me like fired up.
Yeah.
Number 10, French Quarter. New Orleans, Louisiana is made up of several unique districts, but none is so famous as the French Quarter. Also known as the Vieux Carré, the area truly explores the rich French colonial influences of the city of New Orleans. Incredible architecture abounds, with the St. Louis Cathedral being the main attraction. The French Quarter boasts the Moonwalk, a paved walkway next to the Mississippi River, as well as Bourbon Street, the undeniable hub of nightlife.
See, I'd never think of anywhere like that.
I drove through New Orleans. I didn't stop, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. But I will be going back to it. But it's used to be a titty bar near our house called Bourbon Street. Anyone that lives around the Woodbridge area in New Jersey would know, or the Perth Amboy sort of like area there, the Amboys.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Decent one as well.
Yeah, it's somewhere that's actually on my list. It really is. There's a few places in the States, but I've kept the list small because I'm probably going to go to a trip to New Orleans once or to New York once.
There's that many places, isn't there?
Yeah.
Really
Do you know
is.
there's a house in New Orleans?
Oh, here we go.
It seems like there's just a lot of culture, food, music, sort of.
Absolutely.
A lot of the bands I listen to focus around the New Orleans area.
I'll tell you something now. One of the best things you can do is just fly somewhere into the USA, right? Jump in a car and fucking just go.
Yeah.
You know, and go where you want to go. Spend like 2 weeks there, just driving around, doing what you want to do. Hop on a flight. Internal flights are quite cheap.
Yeah.
You know, and then go to New Orleans, go to Boston, go to Chicago, and they're the big cities sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you've got small little places. You know, it's just. Fuck it.
There's so much to
best,
go out the winter.
It's one of the best places in the world, without a doubt. You
Yeah.
know, city to city, very, very different.
Yeah.
You know, and then go to the fucking ghettos in Baltimore.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Just drive anywhere.
See what happens.
Yeah. Hi guys, can you tell me how to get to?
You want to use my phone? Yeah. Oh, you wallet? Yeah, for ID.
Drinking and entertainment in the city.
It's lingering a bit too long though, isn't it?
Penthouse Club sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Imagine that Mardi Gras.
Yeah, just a bit.
That's when you go in for Mardi Gras.
Number 9. White House. The White House in Washington, D.C. is the official residence and office of the President of the United States. It was built between 1792 and 1800 and first used by President John Adams. If you're lucky enough to get inside on a public tour, you'll see several rooms in the main residence. Tours are available only for groups of 10 or more and must be requested up to 6 months in advance through your member of Congress or your country's U.S. ambassador.
Oh, that
Doesn't interest me whatsoever going to the White House. You know?
Does it not?
No.
surrounding it's all right as well. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of history down there. I don't know with like the Lincoln Memorial and things like that. It's quite decent. It's a good place to go.
There's kind of iconic photo opportunities. That's kind of what I see of going there, but there's not a lot that particularly interests me.
It's like a lot of military. It's like a lot of military sort of like information sort of like scattered around the place as well.
Right.
It is a cool place to see.
Yeah.
Capitals there as well. You know, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, of course.
It's cool. Smart place.
Did we burn the original White House down? The English?
No idea.
No, not sure.
I'm not going to state anything as fact because I'm always wrong, but I'm sure it was burnt down at one point by the English and then rebuilt.
No idea.
Not sure about that.
I've given
Somebody tell
myself a get out of that before I get crucified in the comment section. I suppose it's like the politics and stuff. It all just seems a bit boring to me.
Yeah.
It's not,
Get what you
not
mean.
exciting.
Iconic building though still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Number 8. Denali National Park. The Denali National Park and Preserve is located in interior Alaska and contains Mount McKinley, the highest mountain in North America. The word Denali means the high one in the native Athabascan language and refers to Mount McKinley. In addition, the park protects an incredible wilderness area that contains grizzly bears, caribou, moose, wolves, and numerous other creatures.
I'm watching a program called Homestead Rescue that a lot of it's in Alaska.
Yeah.
And it's just like outdoors, sort of small holding people.
Yeah.
It's
Not sure
great.
we're fucking about like that with these bears on the loose.
No chance. I won't go anywhere near without a gun.
Yeah, you'd be armed, wouldn't you? You've got to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's proper wilderness, that, isn't it?
That moose looks like it'd been smoking pot, doesn't it?
Number 7. Las Vegas Strip. The gambling mecca of the world, Las Vegas is situated in the midst of the southern Nevada desert landscape. Casinos can be found throughout Las Vegas, but the Strip, a stretch of Las Vegas Boulevard South, contains most of them. It features giant mega casino hotels, decorated with lavish care and attention to detail to create a fantasy-like atmosphere. The casinos often have names and themes that evoke romance, mystery, and faraway destination.
No desire to go there, me.
No, me neither, I don't think. You've been, haven't you, Dave?
Yeah. I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely an experience. But I think given the cost and the travel and everything that goes into it, there's other places I'd much rather go.
It just seems a bit of a contrived city to me.
Yeah.
Like it's just obviously everywhere's man-made eventually sort of thing, isn't it? But it just seems to be a bit too sort of like manufactured and not sort of real for me. I don't know.
It's definitely one of those that it's so iconic and in so many movies and stuff that you go to the fountains at the Bellagio that they just showed there, and it's like Ocean's 11 as a famous scene.
absolutely.
There's so much there.
Yeah.
I'm sure in certain scenarios it'd be good to go for certain things, but I don't feel like a pull towards it. I must admit,
no fucking desire whatsoever. But it's one of it serves its purpose for what it's there for.
Exactly.
You know, it's a good tourist attraction for the gamblers and the gamblers that are there.
Yeah, certain events, I suppose. It's live at Las Vegas, so it sounds good, doesn't it? Shows, absolutely.
The thing that blew my mind about it was I thought it's just a city, and it'd just be like, it wouldn't be anywhere near as big as it actually is.
Yeah.
But you're flying over houses and suburbs for absolutely ages, which is Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then the strip is 8 miles long, I think it is, and that's got everything on it and around it.
It's 8 miles. Wow.
But then it's just the vastness of it outside of that 8 miles, which obviously it makes sense. People need to live somewhere and
of course,
everything else. But it's an experience. I'd go back if I'd gone and seen loads of other places as well, but I wouldn't. Again, for the cost, I'd rather go to New York for a couple of days. Or
it's not a patch in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Where's all the skagheads?
I'm feeling
on the video.
I am feeling a little nostalgic seeing a lot of the stuff that I actually saw. Though.
I bet. Yeah. Like McDonald's and
It's a crazy place. It's absolutely
imagine. There you go, Dave. All right, golden out.
Number 6, Kilauea. Kilauea is the most recent of a series of volcanoes that have created the Hawaiian archipelago. It is a very low, flat shield volcano, vastly different in profile from the high, sharply sloping peaks of stratovolcanoes. Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes on the Earth, and for that reason, an invaluable resource for volcanologists. 33 eruptions have taken place since 1952, not including the current eruption, which started on January 3rd, 1983, and is still ongoing.
Wow.
Not selling it to me so far.
No. I've not seen a pub yet.
I would like to go to Hawaii, but not just to a volcano.
Yeah.
It's far though, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd rather be in the bits that are like paradise, on the beach.
Yeah.
Number 5, Niagara Falls. Situated between the state of New York and the province of Ontario, Niagara Falls is one of the most spectacular natural wonders on the North American continent. Niagara Falls is actually 3 different falls. The American Falls...
When I've been there, you go on that Maid of the Mist that sort of goes into the Horseshoe Falls and gets you all wet. And but I didn't have my passport with me, so we couldn't cross over into Canada. And I think it was going for a visa process. It'd been sent off, so I didn't really have my passport.
Yeah.
And the American side's a bit of a shithole.
Really?
From what I remember, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a bit grim. It was wasn't great. And it looked like everything was happening in Canada. And I was like stood on the outside like a kid looking out the window when all his mates are playing outside and he's not allowed out. It was like I'm just staring into the fucking abyss and I'm like,
you think
it'd be over there.
You think it'd be spot on, wouldn't you? Because I mean, it's so well known, Niagara Falls.
It was years ago when it may have changed.
Yeah.
When I went, it was pretty grim.
Really?
I remember, yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised at that. Really surprised.
It's like Buffalo area, isn't it? And,
yeah. Right. Okay.
Bridal Veil Falls and Horseshoe Falls. Horseshoe Falls
Pretty
is
impressive,
located
though.
on the Canadian side,
Yeah.
while the others are located in New York. With more than 14 million visitors each year, it is one of the most visited
That's the
tourist
Canada
attractions
side there, you
in
see.
the world.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Great photo opportunity, but I think
huge,
you'd be there for an hour or two and then be like, right, come on then.
Done.
You say that though, because there's like you're not just seeing that. There's like little walkways you do in the rocks, and the fucking water's coming over the top of you.
Oh right.
But all the photos I've got like a stupid fucking blue cagoule thing on to stop me from getting wet. My ears are stuck out of like, oh look at that dickhead.
There they are.
Yeah, they're same blue cagoule. Yeah.
Is it mandatory?
Probably. You get wet.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool on a boat.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, get a bit close up.
You get the spray and all that. It comes.
You probably feel part of it, don't you? Getting in there. And...
Number 4. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate, the strait between San Francisco and Marin County to the north. The bridge took 4 years to build and was completed in 1937. The Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge span in the world when it was completed and has become an internationally recognized symbol of California. The famous red-orange color of the bridge was specifically chosen to make the bridge more easily visible through the thick fog that frequently shrouds the bridge.
I drove over it and the taxi driver was in like a limo sort of thing going over and the guy says, excuse me. I went, what? He went, Golden Gate Bridge. I was on my phone and I went, I was mad with the airline because he lost my luggage. So I'm just like, yeah, great. For the Verrazano, if I'm being fair.
I can't. Did you ever watch that documentary about people jumping off it?
No.
It's a proper rough one. It's like a really deep documentary that was following like the stories of people that jumped and died and people that survived.
Yeah.
And it was saying the stats of how many people jump off it because it's like a mecca, like Beachy Head is in Wales. Yeah. It's just a place people go to do it. They travel to go and jump off it, and I'm sure the stats were like 100 or so people in 1 year. So some crazy number.
That's a lot, isn't
it? And they showed like foggy time-lapse footage and you could just see splashes and really like it was really sad documentary to watch.
Grim, that.
Not even heard of it.
I'm sure people will say in the comments what it was called. I think it's on Netflix, but it was quite a big documentary at one point.
It's an impressive bridge. Remember we saw a video of the what they called
bridges?
No, the planes when the American jets flew over there. Was it the Blue Angels or something? Or did we see a video of them flying over it or something like that? I don't know. Or around that area? I think we did. Yeah. Which is sure. Yeah, pretty impressive.
It's a huge bridge, humongous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't get excited by bridges though, really.
It's not Barton Bridge, though, is it?
Bridge is a bridge. I mean, amazing feat of engineering.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the engineering wise, superb.
Yeah, iconic to look at and iconic for pictures, but it's a bridge.
Yeah, I get that. I think close up, it's probably more impressive. You probably get the actual scale and the span of it a bit more rather than seeing it on the TV screen.
The Verrazano Bridge in New York is like has 2 decks on it. A lot of bridges in New York. I don't know if that's 2 decker. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Just remember the taxi driver saying to me, "Golden Gate Bridge."
Yeah,
I went over one in France. I think it might be one of the biggest in Europe, and I can't remember where it is now. But that was one of them where it was huge and you just seemed to be driving on it forever, but that was inland. So I think it was over a valley or something. I can't remember what it is for the life of me.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's huge though.
Yeah.
Number 3, Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park was the world's first national park, set aside in 1872 to preserve the vast number of geysers, hot springs, and other thermal areas, as well as to protect the incredible wildlife and rugged beauty of the area. Yellowstone lies on top of a gigantic hotspot where light, hot, molten mantle rock rises towards the surface. Subsequently, the park contains half of all the world's known geothermal features, with more than 10,000 examples of geysers and hot springs.
It does look cool.
In addition,
how clear was that
grizzly
water,
bears, bison, and wolves can also be found within the park borders.
It's a super volcano, though, isn't it, Yellowstone?
Yeah, and she's saying it's the first national park in the world.
In the world?
That's what they said. It was 1872 or something. Yeah.
Surprised at that.
Wow.
See, places like that, I'd go on like a big RV or something like that. One of those national parks, that'd be great. One of them absolutely huge ones. That'd be absolutely amazing. Go going all the national parks.
That's what old people do.
Oh, that's right.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? But
Stinking the place up a piss.
you have to bring it down a level, don't you?
Get your polo shirt, tucked
Number
into your
2,
shorts, pulled up.
Manhattan. Manhattan is one of New York's 5 boroughs and is what people most often think of when they picture New York City.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Its familiar
amazing.
skyline and sights have been featured 1,000 times on screen.
Smell the dope from
Here,
here.
you can walk in the
Oh,
shadow
yeah,
of the
every street.
skyscrapers,
Does it stink of
picture
weed?
the Statue
Yeah,
of
big
Liberty,
Yeah,
see a
massively.
Broadway show, climb the Empire State Building, stroll Central Park, window shop on Fifth Avenue,
Is it legal in
or
New York?
stagger around a museum.
If it's not, the cops ain't doing a good job. It stinks a bit. That's mint. I love it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go to
Any
New
big
York
city.
soon.
Yeah.
Next
You
year
got
or
to,
so.
Dave.
What's the best time of year in New York?
Depends what weather you want, I suppose, doesn't it? I don't know.
Right,
I think
some
Christmas.
people. Well, I was going to say some
Christmas,
people talk
yeah.
about it for Christmas, but it gets cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, very cold.
Yeah.
There's nowhere like it.
So one thing was missing a nice night shot like that. All the lights on.
Probably weren't in a helicopter
Number
as well while you were
1,
there.
Grand
No.
Canyon. The Grand Canyon is located in northern Arizona and is one of the great tourist attractions in the United States. Carved over several million years by the Colorado River, the canyon attains a depth of over 1 mile and length of 277 miles. The Grand Canyon is not the deepest or the longest canyon in the world, but the overwhelming size and its intricate and colorful landscapes offer visitors spectacular vistas that are unmatched throughout the world.
Looks shit.
Yeah.
It didn't do it for me, you know.
I had no desire to go there neither.
Have you not?
No.
No, I mean, I'm not a big fan of flying, and I was in this little rickety plane like that going
Yeah.
over it, which, you know, you're 1,000 feet up or whatever, and then go over the canyon and it's a mile drop.
Yeah.
Looks dead.
I was just like,
It's like,
but it's,
what are you looking at?
It's like looking at Mars.
Yeah.
It's like literally Mars.
Yeah.
Didn't do it for. It was. There was points where I was like, some of it was quite stunning.
I'm sure somewhere that parts of it, certainly for me, I think the width and like, you know, the depth and seeing how steep it is. You can't say anything, can you?
The width and the length were
Captain
just
Double
right for you.
Entendre. No, it's got to be pretty spectacular. Again, it's one of those maybe seeing it close up, you know, seeing it live would maybe sort of like do it for you a bit more. I don't know.
It just.
I know what you mean. It sort of looks slightly sparse, don't it? And a bit
the same. It's like repetitive by the looks of it, isn't it? It's
We
same,
flew
same.
from Boulder County, I think it is, like a little airport, and then went over Lake Mead, and then to the Grand Canyon, and it was just desert, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then you get over the Grand Canyon, and it is epic, and it's on a crazy grand scale, but it's a bit like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then,
Take me back now.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah.
plus I expected it to be one gigantic crack in the earth, not just this web of like that.
Yeah.
And that's on me, to be fair, for being a bit stupid, but
No,
You
it's
got
not
to
the
see
sort of
cracks
place.
everywhere, did you?
it's just, maybe you need to go higher to actually get it.
Yeah, get the
You know,
scale
and
of
actually
it.
get
Yeah.
the full scale.
Smoke
of
a bit more, you mean? Get
Yeah,
higher.
yeah.
It's not one of them places that gives you like, it wouldn't give me a trouser party. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it'd just be like,
Whatever.
What's the movie? There's some people being chased down the Colorado River and in canoes, and it's like bad guys coming for them.
I don't
It was
think.
like quite a big movie years ago. I want to say Christian Slater or someone like that. I'm not sure it was, but that's like they're
You
canoeing
don't think
down.
you're
the,
Deliverance, are you? No.
no,
that was
it's like a.
I know it wasn't down there, but
It's kind of like, I think someone kills someone and then the people witness it, and then they're trying to get away in the canoes and the bad guys
Yeah.
chasing them.
no idea, mate.
not sure.
But I'm sure that's down the Colorado. And when it seems like when you're actually in it, in a canoe or whatever, it looks stunning if you're in it. But to just be over it, looking at it, is a bit
That's
like,
where all the shots are from. That's interesting. That I wonder what it'd be like if you got more shots of actually being in the river and looking up around it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That the
Different perspective.
that
Looking at
visually,
the fucking wall, won't you? Either side.
that,
Oh
was,
yeah, yeah.
that
Fair
visually
point.
was epic. You know,
Yeah.
it seems like if you're canoeing down it, it'd be amazing. Then you're doing something and you're not just looking at Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair
not
enough.
for me. I think that's it anyway. I'm just going to see more pictures of the wall.
I can see how it's a natural wonder,
Yeah,
but it's just
yeah,
not all
yeah.
natural wonders are that exciting, are they?
Yeah, I know.
1, 2. I want a divorce.
Oh, they go there.
Oh man, get down.
It's all about perception pitches like that, isn't it? There's usually, it's not as bad as it
Must
looks.
be.
Good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, you'd agree with most of them, I think.
Yeah.
Major
No, I
tourist
think so,
attractions.
yeah, some of them are nailed on, aren't they?
You know, it's a bit like Mount Rushmore. Then when if you went to see that, it's like it's a similar sort of thing. You look at it and go, right,
Yeah,
seen
it now, and
yeah, move on.
I think someone was saying about the Hollywood sign. They were saying, even around there, it's it's iconic, isn't it? But bit grim, and once you've seen it, it's like whatever sort of thing. But
That was that Diane, the Irish girl that we reacted to.
it was. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, just like anywhere, I guess. If you're in the culture and getting experiencing it a bit more,
Yeah.
you can have more fun. But if you just go to look at a hole in the ground, it's probably a bit like
New York
It's
doesn't
like
disappoint anyway.
if we did 10 top tourist attractions of the UK, Stonehenge would be in there, and it's shit.
Yeah, it'd vary from person to person, wouldn't it? Especially girls. I wouldn't put it up there, but
No,
I've been for the summer solstice twice, and it's when the 2 times of the year.
it's when all the weirdos gather
Yeah.
around one
It
one
is.
spot.
No,
it's weird. He's been twice. Fucking once. That's got to be enough.
How many times have you been, Mike?
None.
Same.
I went to the cathedral in Salisbury.
Was you dressed
first
in black
and,
and all that as well, and like proper fucking cloak on and all that,
No,
like Superman.
No, it's actually the first time I went, it rained, and the whole point of it is you're supposed to witness the sunrise from Stonehenge on the summer solstice. It's like quite a significant date in certain calendars,
weirdness,
pagan calendars, and things like that. And it was pretty good, but it's the 2 times of the year you're actually allowed to go to the stones.
Yeah.
Whereas you're fenced off the rest of the year, but during the solstices you're allowed to be on the stones and around them and stuff.
From what you get off that,
It's just, instead of seeing it from a mile away, you're actually seeing it, experiencing it a bit more. But really, it is just loads of people on drugs playing drums in the middle of it.
Sounds about right.
Just playing bongos and stuff, and then some people just dance for like 12 hours. It's an experience.
But won't be on my list.
There are burger vans, portaloos, stuff like that. So it's kind of
we're looking at pubs here, Dave. That's the word we're looking for.
That's what there is pub.
That's what we want to hear.
Well, we went from Salisbury, so we were camping in Salisbury, and then there's
Salisbury.
Salisbury. I don't know.
Salisbury.
But there's literally pubs there, and then there's coaches all day, every day, just going in between the town.
What area does this fall under? Salisbury. What county is that in?
It's
Is it Gloucester, is it? Something like that?
no, it's
Somerset.
Somerset. It's Somerset, isn't it? Yeah. Why couldn't I think of Somerset? I'm sure it's Somerset.
Just so I know where to keep away from. It's not fucking shit to me.
Avoid it.
Yeah. No, you go there. You look at the cathedral. That's what draws everyone to Salisbury, and then you go to Stonehenge from there.
Most of the touristy stuff's in London, innit? Over here.
I would guess so. Yeah. A lot of it.
Palace, Houses of Parliament,
Certainly.
Westminster Abbey.
Known worldwide.
Yeah,
It's
Shard.
pretty much a lot in London, isn't
St
it?
Paul's Cathedral. It's all London.
London Bridge, stuff like that.
York,
you got stuff in York, I suppose people might know of. Might know of the city.
Some place in Wales, castles and stuff, but I don't know. It's
yeah.
But the iconic ones for me there. I just love big cities. I'm a big city guy, so it's like anywhere where there's a big city, I'll be there.
You just wouldn't be disappointed with New York, would you?
No,
You've lived
never.
there for years, haven't you? And
Yeah.
you still love it, so it just shows you, doesn't it?
Still get a buzz, but I get a buzz to go to Chicago or Boston or Miami.
Yeah.
Don't matter where you go. It's big cities that sort of like. I mean, the culture. You talk about Miami culture. That's like excellent down there.
Yeah.
Like the Latin American influence down there. It's brilliant.
I bet.
Really good. Yeah.
I'll go New York soon. It'll probably be a long weekend though, like 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, get there, Dave.
But I'll do it.
Yeah. Cool.
Next year.
Definitely. Good stuff.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.